we are going to see Gyarados, Kabutops, Snorlax, Dragonite, Alakazam, Venusaur. Very, very good team. It's going to be really hard to get through this because there's so many, like, bulky Pokemon. Snorlax is a big problem for my team. Alakazam outspeeds a lot of the stuff. It outspeeds, like, my Mega Beedrill, so we might have to go... We might not go Mega Beedrill this time. We might end up going, like, Mega Blastoise and going for, like, a really bulky game. But let's see. Gyarados, I think I'm going to lead Raichu. I think Raichu's obviously, like, the de facto lead here. It's good against the Gyarados. It's good against Kabutops. It's good against Venusaur because we have Psychic. So, like, Raichu's really good. I don't really want Stealth Rocks this game, so I don't know if I want to lead Aerodactyl. I might save it as a Revenge KO Pokemon. I think we're actually going to go Raichu and Beedrill, and I might actually just go for, like, Fake Out into the Alakazam if he leads it, and Mega Evolve U-Turn. If I can take the shot to pull the trigger, I will. I think that's probably my best out. Let's try that. Let's see. Like I said, I don't want to go Mega Beedrill, but like if he leads with the opportunity to do with it, it might be the right play. And the thing is, the Raichu might be enough bait for him to go like Shadow Ball and not use Protect that turn. He may be thinking like, well, I outspeed everything. He might bring something that checks the Beedrill, and he may be thinking like, all right, well, Mega Alakazam KOs Raichu, and then like my other teammate can kill the Beedrill, but if Beedrill U-turns out, it'll be absolutely fine. Best lead in the game, in my opinion, love Raichu. Yes, Raichu's absolutely amazing. Should I get, like, Power Up Punch? Power Up Punch isn't in the game really anymore. So we'll see. Oh, okay. I'm actually just going to Thunderbolt the Kabutops and just Mega Evolve and KO the Gyarados. If his Gyarados Mega Evolves, that's amazing. Like, his Alakazam ain't no threat anymore. But, yeah, we're just going to go for a Thunderbolt. We don't even need to, like, fake out anything here. And so we're going to Thunderbolt the Kabutops. Should be able to get the KO there. And we're going to try and just go for a U-turn on Gyarados. Like I said, if he Megas, that's great. I would love to see you take that juicy damage. And we do have to Mega actually outspeed the Gyarados in the first place, so that's one of the reasons why this kind of sucks. But we're trying to put pressure on the Alakazam. And also, even if Mega Beedrill always underspeeds Alakazam, I can Protect Bait the Alakazam. The Alakazam's going to have to go one-on-one versus my Beedrill eventually. I can use Protect with Beedrill if I save that information. And I can attack that Alakazam with something else, because Alakazam is somewhat of a glass cannon. We have our own Alakazam as well. We can Shadow Ball it. Arcanine's decent against Alakazam as well. Like, we have a bunch of options, and I would love to see him go Mega Gyarados. He really thought that I was going to lead Aerodactyl, and so that's why he went with this lead. And so, like, I absolutely punished him, but let's see if he is, he might actually be sniping, because, like, this is taking a long time. It's possible. It's possible. A lot of people, what they do is when, a lot of snipers actually don't intend to snipe. They're people that are viewers that, like, start the game, and, like, they're like, I'm just going to play him. And then I get, like, I dumpster them in the first couple turns of the game, like, through, like, correct leads and reading their team preview. And they just, they then look at the stream. They'll be like, all right, well, we got to make this, I got to make it even. I got to catch up. You know, I'm just going to look a little bit, you know, and it's really bad. But he's not obviously sniping. That was just solid play. Like I said, you would not have Mega Evolved Gyarados at all. So, like, I'm going to win now. He's going to go into, he's most likely going to go into fake. Is he gonna crunch? I really don't care. We're just gonna. Is he crunch? Let me think about that. Let me actually just think about this. Is he gonna use crunch on me? Or waterfall? That's the thing. Crunch or waterfall? Yeah, I gotta go with this. I don't want to go with my Blastoise out here because I don't want to use my second fake outer so soon. And I know he's crunching the Raichu, right? We know that he's gonna crunch the Raichu, so it kind of sucks. But at least I get a Thunderbolt off. We'll see if I get a Para. There's a reason why I decided to do with this instead of go Arcanine. Because if I get the 10% chance Para, he used for the bite. That didn't even crunch. I might live. Damn. Damn! So strong! Look how strong he is! Bite! Who needs crunch? You think he has both? That'd be hilarious. Alright, let's see how I want to do this then. Snorlax is really thick. I can send this out U-turn, fake out. I think I can actually outspeed that. I'm going to try this. We're actually going to play a little bit greedy here. I'm going to U-turn the Snorlax. And I'm actually going to... Let me think. Nah, I just have to U-turn the Gyarados still. That sucks. Because I won't be able to KO. Actually, let me think about that. Because Blastoise can still fake out. We're actually going to U-turn the Snorlax. I want to U-turn Snorlax. And we're just going to fake out the Gyarados. And then fake out plus Scald should actually be enough damage. And if he switches out the Gyarados this turn, he's like an absolute legend. He's such a legend. Wow. Absolutely legendary. Like, I should have just U-turned that. But it's okay. We're still getting a lot of good damage here. Fake out, wasted. We're going to be coming in with Alakazam to check that, most likely. And then U-turn plus the big damage from the Blastoise should be able to do a lot of damage to Snorlax. It looks like it's a defensive-natured Snorlax. I think we still bring in Alakazam. I mean, he might go for Body Slam. You know, Arcanine's a safer play. If Arcanine gets paralyzed, it's not the end of the world. Arcanine still checks the Venusaur. We outspeed there. We can go Flamethrower there. Let's see how he wants to do it. I think he's Body Slamming. Amnesia. No, thank you. It's alright. Like I said, he is defensive-natured, though. Wow, that Snorlax set is going to be a problem. The one time I'm caught without my pants down without Encore. We're actually going to nuke the Venusaur set. We're going to go Scald and... Scald, not Ice Beam, because there's a chance he switches, and there's also a chance that Arcanine's Flamethrower will KO the Venusaur. This would get redirected into the Snorlax. Now, this gets outplayed by Protect from Venusaur, but what's he really going to do with the Snorlax? Body Slam? I have two super bulky Pokemon, and I'd like to get a burn on that Snorlax. I mean, there's a shot he has Rest, but like, we can always Encore Rest with Alakazam. We can always like come in and punish him while he's sleeping. There's no sleep talk in this game, so we actually have a ton of really, really good shots. And let's see actually what he has. I mean, I still think I'm in a pretty decent position. He has the Pokemon lead, but his Gyarados is really weak. His Kabutops isn't that great against most of my Pokemon. Like, Beedrill, Drill Run does a lot. Alakazam can like one-shot it. So we still have a lot of good shots here. Kabutops is somewhat of a problem. But, I mean, let's see what he does. So he's withdrawing Venusaur. This is going to do a lot of damage on whatever switches in. It's going to do a lot. Dragonite, switching on Flamethrower and Scald. I should have Ice Beamed. Actually, are you sniping? That's fucking weird. That's weird. You should give me, the game should just give me the burn. I earned it. Don't act like I didn't earn it. I earned the burn. No burn. EQ. That's a good play, though. That's a good play. SD Kabutops is dangerous. We're not going to let him set the SD. We are not going to let that happen. He's going to Earthquake. And so we're actually just going to switch in our Aerodactyl. Because he's taking a really long time with his turns. And that was like a decent play, but like anyone else would have Ice Beamed the Blastoise there. Or Ice Beamed with Blastoise onto the Venusaur. So like, I don't know. He's taking like the perfect amount of time. Dragonite explains the EQ. But the thing is, it's like, why would you switch into something that has the same type? We'll see. So Ice Beam, like I said, 80 base speed Timid Blastoise is so underrated. It's so underrated. People just absolutely sleep on this thing. 2 with Water Jet is extremely dangerous. I'm not going to let that happen, though. I'm not going to let it happen. Like, he can think about coming in with it, but, like, both my Pokemon can kind of, like, deal with it. Alright, we're just going to go Rock Slide Scald. If he brings that Kabutops here, he loses it. Like, Scald or Rock Slide should probably be enough to take it out. It's neutral damage from both of them. And even if he gets it set up, he won't be able to one-shot the Blastoise. And the thing, at the end of the day, Kabutops, if he wants to use Aqua Jet, that's not very good in doubles. Because, like, Aqua Jet doesn't one-shot a lot of things, and it also only kills one thing. You're a little glass cannon. Shiny Arrow Hasty, that's fine. Hasty's a fine nature. It's okay. Nothing really super wrong with it. We're just going to go Rock Slide. And a Scald. Scalderino into the Kabutops. Kabutops has a pretty frail specialty. It's neutral damage, weak. It's weak. It's rock type's weak to water. It's rock type's weak to water. It's water type resistant. But Rock Slide coming in. Can we get that young flinch? Can we get that flinch? Take him to Flinch Town. Scald. Give me that KO. Oof, so thick. Can we get a burn? Burn, burn, burn. Flinch. Oh, the double flinch. Oh, Rock Slides all the way across the sky. Yo, I didn't even want the double flinch. Holy moly. Holy moly. I gotta get the Kabutops off the board. Question for the chat. If you get 6 stock with the sub up, is it technically 7 stock? I've always said that it is. Yeah. He's withdrawing Snorlax. Yo, he had an Amnesia up and he's withdrawing. That 2 times flinch. LOL. Is that Serene Grace? You know what? That's payback for all the times my Serene Grace strats didn't work. It's payback. And I'm gonna get a burn here too. Let me get that burn. RNG's up. Yeah, the RNG's not going. Serene Grace everywhere. Give me the burn. Never lucky. So would a 3 SD be a 6 stock? 3 SD. No. See, Alakazam can be a problem, but he can't Mega with it, so Beedrill always outspeeds, so we're actually just going to use Rock Slide. Rock Slide's going to flinch Alakazam, LOL. And we're actually going to Ice Beam, and the reason... Actually, let me think about this. Yeah, the right play is actually just to protect with Aerodactyl this turn. I don't want him to go for, like, Sleep Powder strats. Our Blastoise should outspeed his Venusaur, and if he wants to Psychic my Blastoise, he might not even KO it. And we just get to bring in our Beedrill. So Protect's really, really premium here. I think he's psychicking the Blastoise trying to KO it. Reflect. Wow. What does Raise Striper mean compared to just normal boost? It's ×2 boost. It's ×2. That's what it means. So Ice Beam. I cannot say enough how underrated Timid Blastoise is. 80 base speed. We've outsped Dragonites. We've outsped Gyarados. We've outsped other base 80 base speed Pokemon. Timid is so good. Blastoise is so good. And he has a Reflect up, but I still think we're going to be okay. Gyarados. Gyarados is pretty good. I think he already showed Protect on that Gyarados, though, didn't he? Both those Pokemon are pretty easy to get rid of, I think. We're just going to go for Rock Slide, and I'm actually going to Scald the Alakazam, because I think Alakazam is the Pokemon that could potentially do a lot more. No, I can just take out that Gyarados, I think, with Rock Slide and Scald, and we know we're faster. You're doing fab. Yo, I'm trying my best. Trying my absolute best. Protect his Clutch and doubles. Yo, that's the play. Yeah, he has a boost on the Alakazam, a defensive boost. We get a flinch, though. We take those flinches, and we outspeed an 81 base speed Pokemon with our 80 base speed. Oh, we don't get... Can we get the burn? Burn, 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 burn. What? That's 3 Scalds, no burn. 3 Scalds, no burn. Never lucky, chat. You heard it here. Never lucky. Strike him once again. Sassy Blastoise. Sassy's not as good as Scald, though. Or not as good as Timid, because it doesn't outspeed anything. If anything, you use Calm. Calm's a lot better. But getting that flinch is pretty good. Since I'm asking stuff, I already care about what does OO mean. I don't know. I'm too old. We're just going to go U-turn the Alakazam. He has the boost, the defensive boost on the Alakazam, but we still should be able to get the KO there. And we should be able to KO Gyarados this turn with a big Scaldarino. No burns, but getting lucky with the flinches. I know, right? Like, it's always fun to see me complain when thing. It still goes my way, you know? It still goes my way. We should be able to KO the Alakazam. Super effective stab. Big KO. Alright, we take those. And let's see. We should be able to KO the Gyarados, too. Should be able to KO Gyarados. I wonder what the best Pokemon to come in with, though. I think we're going to bring the Zam in, because the Zam just eludes, like, a ton of, like, offensive pressure, versus, like, Arcanine's a bit of a... I don't really need the Arcanine right now. Alright, let's go. Scald should give me that KO! Gyarados going down! Blastoise. Blastoise is, like, so good in Let's Go VGC. It's pretty good in singles, too. But, like, it's really good in the VGC. Because it just sits there forever. Gets Fake Out. It has that bulk. And then Snorlax comes back out, but, like, bruh. Bruh! Should we mess with him? We could just mess with him. You guys want to mess with him? Let's mess with him. Let's play with our food just a little bit. Just a little bit of play with our food. Damn! He ran! I was going to encore him. But we take those. We take those. And we got the same guy. He didn't want the run back. He wanted to hold... Like, he held the L. And he didn't even want the run back. But we're going to get... X about to give it to him. He changed his team! And he put the Mewtwo in! I love it when people, like, the real teams lose. And then they're like, well, you can't beat my Ubers. You can't... I'm going to use Mewtwo now. I'm gonna mess you up, fam. I don't know what you think is gonna happen. But, I'm about to give it to you. We're gonna go, Blastoise. I think Blastoise, Blastoise and Beedrill's really, really good. Yeah. I really lost last time because I didn't have my Mewtwo. If I would have had my Mewtwo, I would have won. Alright, let's go. Let's go into the game. There's an emote for it, my guy. That's what the super nerd emote's for. Does it even look like memes? It looks like a real team. No, what we're doing memes is that, like, we don't... What I mean by, like, we're just joking around today. Like, normally I have, like, a team set up, and there's, like, a strategy to execute, and, like, I'm trying to teach you guys stuff. Today, I did not have those things planned out, and I'm kind of just messing around. Look how good we are at the game. Did anyone, like... I'm so good. I'm so... Look at this. It's like I play the game. You can't make this lead up. This guy can't be... He's like, what? How does this happen? Every single time. And I'm like, I know, right? How's it happen every single time? I'm so good. Let's see if he goes Mega X. Mega X would be a problem, but we're probably going to go into Arcanine this turn. Right, you gonna give it to you? It's going to try. The correct play is to just not Mega Evolve with the Mewtwo. I actually think I should double into it, because like we'd be able to KO. Let me think about that. Yeah, let's do that. We're going to use Scald into the Mewtwo. And we're going to U-turn. So if he goes Mega Y, this KOs and Scald gets redirected. If he switches, whatever switches in on U-turn and Scald, which is really good. And then Rhydon is most likely switching because he does not want to eat the biggest. He does not want to eat the biggest. Yeah, he's switching out. See, you gotta know what your opponent wants to do. Why would I waste my Scald on that slot when I know I can get something out of it? He's going Mega. We have to assume it's X. If it's Y, you just lose. So that's, wait, I'm going Mega because I'm so good. I forgot. That's my Mega first. My bad. Are you going Mega? U-turn. So this is really good. So we actually are going to be able to KO the Mewtwo with Blastoise. Blastoise Scald should be able to finish him off from that position. And so, like, we set this up. I think the correct play is to go into Raichu because Raichu can eat the Psychic pretty well. It's either Raichu or Alakazam. And I think I'm actually going to save the Raichu. Let me think about it. He's not Shadow Balling. He's Psychicking. We'll eat the Psychic. He effed up. He didn't do a single thing wrong. He did not do a single thing wrong. Fire Blast. The reeds. Yo, that sucks. Scald should be able to take him out. If it doesn't take him out, it's going to be hard. Oh, he's so thick. Give me a burn. Never lucky. Never, ever lucky, chat. Yeah, I should have went Raichu. I think this is still fine. I think I'm just going to protect baiting with Alakazam. We never showed Protect. So we're actually just going to Protect with Alakazam. And then we're going to KO the Mewtwo, right? And then he's going to be able to go for like a Mega Drain or a Sleep Powder on the Blastoise. But if we KO the Mewtwo here, we kind of just win the game. Shadow Ball, blocked! It's like a play of the game. We're going to KO the Mewtwo. And he can do whatever he wants with the Venusaur. But then next turn, Alakazam can just one-shot the Venusaur. So we're still in like an amazing spot. If I was him, I would have popped X to stun on Beedrill. Well, that was the play, but also note that I scalded that slot as well. I scalded the Mewtwo slot as well. I went for the KO or, like, a potential chance to burn. So, like, either way, I was so good. Either, no luck, bro, can't get a burn. You don't need the burn. You don't need the burn when you're this good. And so what's gonna come out with? Dragonite? I'll just Ice Beam it. Gyarados? That's fine. Gyarados is probably his best option here. Gyarados is probably his best option, but he can't Mega now. So I think I'd actually just nuke the Gyarados. Snorlax is a really good option as well. How do I want to deal with this? Let me actually just think about this. I'm actually going to hard switch out my Blastoise for Raichu so we can Encore him into Amnesia. Also makes it so I take less toxic damage. And we're just going to Psychic the Venusaur. If he wants to Protect with Venusaur or switch or do whatever and like KO, maybe he like Earthquake protects. That'd be like the play. Or switches out Dragonite and protect like Earthquakes. That'd be the play. Like shoutouts to him. Major props. But also this lets me reset my Fake Out. And he might even KO the Raichu on the switch. But like I said, he's using like an Impish Snorlax. You can tell by how well he ate the damage and his moveset from the first game. He could still Mega? You're right, he can still Mega. I'm an idiot. I forgot about that. I just forgot the Mewtwo didn't Mega. Yeah, but with Special Attack moveset, the burn wouldn't have made a special attack difference. Mewtwo has to be mixed, though, and he would have been KO'd by the burn. That's the thing. Alright. He's going Mega. I still think this KOs. Am I wrong in thinking that this still KOs? Am I wrong in thinking this still... I'm a Alakazam! Extra thick! Oof, that's a lot of health. He's not Earthquaking, right? He's just going for like a Body Slam or Amnesia. And if he goes for the Amnesia, we're just going to Encore it. Crunch! Alright, that sucks. Let's see. Aerodactyl's pretty good here. We just Psychic the Venusaur Rock Slide. Psychic Venusaur Rock Slide, that seems pretty good. If I sound out the Beedrill... Actually, I'm going to do the Beedrill. Because he's going to be more opt to go for like an Earthquake here. Raichu, my guy needs a Raichu, but Raichu's a pretty good Pokemon. Let me think about how I really want to do this. Watch this really cool outplay. He's going to go for Earthquake, right? There's also a chance he switches. So we're actually just going to switch Raichu out right now. We're going to switch Raichu out right now. And we're actually just going to U-turn the Venusaur slot. And this is going to give us a really, really good board state that resets our Fake Out. And if he switches in Dragonite, goes for that same Earthquake play, he's not going to get nearly as much value out of it. And I'm going to be able to come with like 2 things that can check it. I'm going to be able to bring out like my Blastoise. I'm going to be able to bring out Aerodactyl's already going to be on the board. So we're going to have like Aerodactyl and Blastoise, and then we'll be in like a really, really good spot. He's not switching. Okay, cool. That's actually, that's fine too. Like, look. So let's see. Is he going to protect? I really doubt he's protecting. Don't protect EQ me. Don't do it. He's withdrawing Venusaur. Show me the Dragonite. He is switching. I forgot. Like, I'm just faster. Gyarados. Relatively same thing. Like, we're still in like the exact same amount of win spot. So he's going to take the U-turn. He's going for the Earthquake play. One-trick pony over here. And I'm probably going to come in with Blastoise, soak some damage. Yep. And he already went Mega, so this is going to do a lot. Earthquake. Yep. It's like I play the game. So, like, I could have just went for the Psychic there. But I didn't want to lose my Raichu for free. Why do I have to lose my Raichu when I can just take 10% of my Blastoise? You gotta think about it. Yeah, think about what is possible, what's necessary. So we're just gonna go Rock Slide, and we're actually gonna fake out the Gyarados. Actually, do I want to fake out the Gyarados from Rock Slide? I will, just in case I miss. I will do this just in case I miss my Rock Slide. That's fair, right? That's fair. And if we soften up the Snorlax to like 50-60%, we're gonna be able to win with whatever Pokemon we have in the back. And if he ever pops Amnesia, I'm gonna Encore the crap out of it. So Rock Slide. Look at that big damage. Gyarados is going to get KO'd by Blastoise next turn. Can we get that flinch? Flinch the Gyarados because we used Rock Slide on it. And he's going for the BS. I'm already poisoned. I can't get paralyzed. So we take those. Yeah, we're going to be able to KO the Gyarados next turn. We're actually going to Ice Beam it instead of Scald it. And we're just going to go for even more Rock Slides. Rock Slide. If he wants to Body Slam my Aerodactyl, that could be really bad. 30% chance to para could be like a big problem. But I think we're going to be okay. If he switches out Venusaur here, if he switches that up for Venusaur, he's going to lose. Rhydon, same thing. Maybe should have slammed Arrow for the para. No, that's what, like, you're talking about it right, like when I said it probably on chat. But that would have been the right play in my opinion too. Ice Beam's still going to do a lot of damage, believe it or not. It's not stabbed, it's not 4 times super effective, but it is still super effective. Oh, that's definitely enough. Rock Slide will be able to finish it off. Body Slam, who are you hitting? Oh, it's like he listened to you. That's the correct play. Does he get the para? Whew! No para! I'll take those. Snorlax doesn't seem so big when it's on the field. These other big guys, I know, right? Yo, Mischievous G, Blastoise coming in, humongous. We're gonna Rock Slide, and I might as well just go for a Scald because his moveset's Amnesia, Crunch, Body Slam. I don't think he has Facade. If anything, he has Rest or Protect. Alright, yeah, I haven't dropped any frames. So the video is not down. Stream is okay. Stream is still here. But yeah, we're just going to KO the Rhydon with Rock Slide. Stream is fine for me as well. Yeah, it's still here. I haven't dropped a single frame. Alright, Rock Slide. Rock Slide. KO the Rhydon. Chunk that Snorlax. Crit on the Rhydon. Yo, I'll take that. I'll take the crit, actually. I'll take it. Just because I feel like it. And you know we're about to get the burn and the flinch. Give me that burn flinch. It's time to cash in my RNG. There's the burn. Show me the flinch. Show it to me. Body Slam, never lucky. And does he get his para? Do you get it? Did you earn the para yet? No para. Stream looks flawless. Perfect. All right, so we're just gonna Raichu out here. Raichu can refake out things. Snorlax will go down to a Rock Slide, KO. And yeah, Raichu's probably the play here. It's either Raichu or Beedrill, and I think Raichu's probably the better play, just because I can fake out the Dragonite, fake out Rock Slide, and then next turn Rock Slide, KO Dragonite too. So we're going to be a really good spot as long as we hit our next 2 Rock Slides, but it's a 90% accuracy move. Like, we should just hit our Rock Slides. So it should be Dragonite here. It's like I play the game. It's like I play the game. Dragonite coming out here. It's his best option, and this is why we actually decided to go with this over something like Beedrill. Beedrill would be really good at like applying pressure if you look at his team. He still has Venusaur left, but Raichu checks both Venusaur and helps Aerodactyl check the Dragonite. And so being able to reapply that's really good. And if he ever goes for a Protect or anything, we can just Encore him into Protect. So we're going to fake out the Dragonite, go for those Rock Slides. And remember, Dragonite doesn't have ability anymore. Dragonite's a Pokemon that's actually known for having Inner Focus. Missing on Snorlax! No! Snorlax can go down to Burn, but like, it's going to be able to Crunch me. I'm watching the whole stream. Don't care how long. Yeah, that's a real play. Crunch is not going to do a ton. It might not even KO because he's burned. Yep. The power of burn. Save him, my boy. All right, this is round 2. Round 2. Rock Slide. is it worth it to go for an Encore on the Dragonite? Let me think about this. Because the only way we lose is if he gets an Agility off. If I Psychic and he Agilities, we could lose. If I Psychic and he KOs us, we win with Beedrill. If I Encore and he KOs us, we still can KO with Beedrill. So Encore is actually the right play to stop an Agility. Rock Slide. We get the double hit, doesn't matter. Does not matter. It's cool. But I did the right play. I did the right play to stop the potential Agility. I was going to Encore him into Agility. No, I'm not. Actually, I'm not, because I'm faster. I'm an idiot. I didn't even need to use Encore. Why would I do that? Hold on. That was bad. I should have just used Thunderbolt. But that's bad. I'm bad. Hold on. I'm so sorry. I'm bad. Just come in. You have Stealth Rocks on Arrow. Would you ever use it in Let's Go Doubles? I did that in the first game. You don't really need other attacks on Aerodactyl, so Stealth Rocks is free in case their team's, like, bad. In case their team's bad, like, the first team we fought against had, like, 5 flying types. That's, like, a Stealth Rock City. So very scenario. I think in the last game I said Stealth Rocks too. Like, Stealth Rocks is a decent setup move. But 560 bits from Shaftmaster coming in. 3rd place bit leaderboard for the week. Shaftmaster, thank you so much for the love and support. You know I really appreciate it. But yeah, I did mess up that last one with the Encore. And we're actually just going to go for a Psychic on the Venus. We're actually just going to go for the Thunderbolt and the Gyarados. No, we'll go for the Psychic. If he goes for, like, Weird Protect plays, he goes for Weird Protect plays. But Gyarados should go down here. Rock Slide, double hit. We should actually just get a big double KO. Oh, man. It's like I play the game. It's like I play the game. Take out that Gyarados. That guy didn't even want to do a best of 3, and I'm like, no. This is a best of 3 house. You fight me all day. This is my ladder now. You made this, I made this. Venusaur goes down. What do you think about rocks and VGC? Feel it could be good? Any Pokemon could fit the movesets? No. It's not good. I've actually used Stealth Rocks before. I think the only one of those hazard moves that is warrant, like, talking about is Sticky Web. I've used Sticky Web to decent results in VGC. The only problem with, like, those type of moves in, like, VGC is that VGC, you bring 4. Like, you know this. But right now we're playing 6v6 in doubles. It's more like Smogon doubles. And so, in that scenario, yeah, rocks are actually okay, because you get a chance to put rocks on all of them. You gotta think about Stealth Rocks as a move. If your opponent's not going to switch at all, and you use Stealth Rocks, you get 5 ticks, right? They send out 1 Pokemon at a time, and you get 5 ticks. And so it's 12.5% to each of them. So 12.5 times 5, that's actually worth it in terms of math. You know, not barring in not very effective, not barring in, you know, super effective. It's worth it to use Stealth Rocks. Stealth Rocks is an above power creep move because it's dealing a dot pretty much to every single one of your opponent's Pokemon. Versus if it's 4, Stealth Rocks, 12.5, they already had 2 on the board. If they don't switch and you just KO their 2, they bring out 2 more, that's 25%. And that's a below average tempo play. Sure, it can stop them from switching, but it doesn't really get you any board state, it doesn't get you any tempo, it doesn't get you any pressure, and it's not like the best thing if there's only 4 Pokemon that are brought each game. So hopefully that, like, enlightened you guys a little bit.